Ciao a tutti ragazzi e bentornati nuovamente sul canale Raistlin. Continuiamo con Persona 5 Strikers. Bene, nell'episodio precedente siamo finalmente giunti nella prigione di Konoe. Voi direte, un'altra volta già ci hai detto prima. Sì, ma questa volta per sconfiggerlo, per rompergli il cosiddetto. Quindi vediamo subito che cosa succede in questa nuovissima puntata di Persona 5 Strikers. Buona visione! Eccoci all'interno della prigione di Konoe ragazzi, e questa volta per sconfiggerlo, per rompergli il cosiddetto kill. Eccoci.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick.
Simpatico come sempre. Spero che tu sia pronto, non hai via di scampo, ci prenderemo i desideri. Troppo tranquillo.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
No, infatti.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
Ah, ecco
The
perché.
jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range.
Infatti
In order
sì.
to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs.
Niente di meno.
So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out
Sì.
of line. That
Ma noi
was
non
the
te lo
end.
permetteremo.
Operation Oraculi.
Oraculi.
But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
Dai,
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
E
It's
invece,
not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
è una stronzata di piano, non sottovalutarci, così non salverai nessuno. Questo è un po' megalomane comunque, ragazzi. Mo' ok che c'è avuto un trauma da bambino, però comunque, vabbè, non sottovalutarci.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
Sì,
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else.
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have
Non
made
ha
a
tutti i torti,
reality.
però.
As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you'd made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
è un colpo
You
basso.
only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
Non è
To do
male,
that,
però.
you need something beyond what the phantom thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's the difference? Both of us changed the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Beh, noi lo facciamo fin di bene.
Don't you understand?
Neanche io.
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them.
Infatti.
But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Mo si trasforma, si è
Seems there's
incacchiato
little point in
fortissimo.
discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of
Dai.
justice.
Trasformati in Gilgamesh. In Superman. Oh. Fantastico.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them.
Allora
to
sei
unify
fantastico.
them. A hero like me!
farei comunque una brutta fine, Mairo.
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain. I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, phantom thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own 2 hands.
Oh,
Livello.
come on, he's got a neck!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing.
It even looks super
Oh, è
powered.
debole a questo.
It's more like a kid's toy to me. So I'm big on doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Take this. What? My armor!
Nuclear attacks are go! Let him have!
Take it. I will purge all traces of evil. None will be left standing. All weapons at maximum firepower. Justice will always prevail against evil.
Steer clear, everyone!
Oh.
Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere.
Ok.
Focus on avoiding him for now.
Damn, he's tough.
Let's go.
There's gotta be a rule about bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender, phantom thieves. Submit to my justice or die. I am the hero in this story. I will create a world without evil. Let's
You'll be creating one without hopes or dreams, too. It's
Aiuto,
not
ci sta
right.
più niente.
No way I'm gonna let you use Mom. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Ok, quindi?
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Ah, ecco. Vai.
What?
Yes, we got him. This is when we beat him up, right?
Corri, 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 corri.
Pests! Move, my vessel of justice!
He's down.
Dai.
It's go time.
E dai. Non abbiamo fatto niente. Ci vuole cosa, ci vuole, ragazzi.
How cool.
Yours.
I accept.
Vai. Vai, distruggi.
Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet.
Your little group could never hope to accomplish what I could. This is a necessity. The world needs a new system. It's the only way.
On the rest of us. We're no better than a dictator.
No,
We'd
non
all
va
just
bene.
be told how to live without making any decisions for ourselves. We won't go back to that. This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Urca.
Fox with the fancy footwork.
Mi sto evitando tutti, ragazzi.
The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance.
No.
Shoot him down. I can get that one.
What do you mean?
Vabbè, dai.
Failure. Why you?
The enemy's shorted out. Electricity's your friend here.
Dai, che questo mo l'accoppiamo, su. Dai, dai.
My vessel of justice.
He's down. It's go time.
No, not yet. I will not bend to evil. I refuse.
How unfortunate.
The hero
E andiamo.
can lose.
Vai, il primo l'abbiamo accoppato. Ce ne sarà sicuramente un altro.
Work, damn it.
Is that it?
Eccolo, il vero portento. Ma questo ci sbraga.
We gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, phantom thieves. Let's end this. A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination. Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
Ok.
What is all this? The stuff dropped from the robot?
Careful. Hitting those with enough force will cause them to explode. It explodes, huh? Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Justice will prevail! In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world!
Dai.
But terrifying sorts.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Let's see if you can keep up with this!
When could he move like that? He's gotta be cheating.
I can get that one.
Dai.
Such beauty. Go down.
What's the difference between me and those who save? Why couldn't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness, one that refuses to tolerate evil of any kind.
This feeling, it's so unsettling. This must be sadness. Yes, this is sad. That's exactly why we have to stop him before he makes any more mistakes. Evasive action confirmed. Good job, Wolf. That was heavy annihilation. Go, Wolf!
Yep, that should do it.
Please allow me.
Dai.
Why? Why can't you share my vision? I'm ridding the world of evil, just as you are. We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves.
You're wrong, Konoe. Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom.
You would sacrifice whoever it took to achieve your goal. Your father would have done the exact same.
Take a good look at all these guys have done, Konoe. Maybe then you'll see where you went wrong.
Dai.
Konoe, stop moving! Hit him fast and hit him hard! Real snazzy, Joker.
You're mine.
This won't be enough to stop me.
That did it! Looks like he's weak to nuclear attack.
I won't accept defeat. The hero has to win. Justice has to win.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why we're taking you down.
All right, guys, finish him off.
Quasi morto, dai.
Fancy stuff.
Dai.
No. I can't lose. Not now.
Troppo facile.
No. Not yet. The hero can't be defeated like this. I am the enforcer of justice.
Ciò che hai fatto è sbagliato, quella non è giustizia, devi aprire gli occhi. Devi aprire gli occhi.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same.
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's
Just.
true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. And days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are
cambierà.
no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. people who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Eh
No
già.
way. It's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you. Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right.
Lo so,
I
noi abbiamo
killed
sempre
my
ragione.
father, and I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you
Confessarti.
keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit
Bravo.
defeat.
Ammetti
I'll
la
confess my
sconfitta.
crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word.
Bravo.
Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
Certamente, ce ne occuperemo noi. Siamo i lati fantasma però.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dobbiamo scappare?
Let's get out of here, guys.
Tum, tum, pum, tum, 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 tum.
Oh, that was a close one.
Gabbia
But we did it.
dell'arroganza infranta.
Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan? Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. But, What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway,
Assolutamente sì.
we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime,
Rilassiamoci un po'. Mangiamo un boccone. No, basta. Non voglio più sentire parlare di cibo. Cosa volete fare voi altri? Rilassiamoci un po'.
Yeah, not gonna lie, a nice long bath sounds amazing right now. But since we're still here in Osaka, maybe we should get something to eat.
Ecco.
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
you're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Grazie.
Woo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want. And our tour guide's coming in clutch. Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys.
Ma lei?
We've
Ancora
got
non
big
sappiamo
changes on
niente
the
di
horizon,
Sofia.
you know? Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too. Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
Percepisco un forte legame con i miei amici. Comunque, a parte che parlano sempre di mangiare. Ah, che cosa ho sbloccato? Ah, ancora un fan. Ah, ok. Non ho fatto in tempo a leggere quello che c'era scritto. Fantastico. E domenica 27 o 27 domenica. Osaka, luogo della conferenza stampa. Eccolo.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Medis. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
Basta.
I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medis and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Bene, l'ho immaginato che avrebbe confessato. Dai ragazzi, dai. Bene.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Konoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked! A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Quindi abbiamo finito secondo loro.
Emma's no longer running.
Ragazzi, secondo me non è finito, c'è ancora
Once that's
qualcosa.
done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Ok, ciao, è stato un piacere. Quindi?
Now, what should the rest of us do?
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
Ecco, vedi, lei, perché lei...
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
Lei c'entra qualcosa secondo me. È letteralmente volato, ci è voluto un sacco, finalmente si torna a casa. È letteralmente volato.
You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Konoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Konoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
La sua infanzia, la forza del suo cuore, il fatto che fosse solo. Il fatto che fosse solo, mi piace di più.
That is true. Konoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you. But there's something else. The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs. But Konoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Sì.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Giusto. Ma certo, non è ancora finita, nessuno ha detto che lo fosse.
Really?
E certo.
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world.
Infatti.
So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Un'ottima idea, puoi contare su di noi, sono certo che lo scopriremo.
Oh, you too.
Oh, come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like.
Giusto nel telefono può rimanere
We'd
però.
welcome the company.
Proprio così, puoi essere la mia inquilina. Forte. Resta con noi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Anche questa è fatta. Sede centrale Medis, Osaka Reception.
Mr. Konoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Konoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Eccola, è già arrivata.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Konoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
Giusto.
I'm so sorry.
In carcere tutta
I
la
was
vita.
so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
Ah, allora vedi che manca qualcosa. Che diavolo sta succedendo? La conferenza stampa di Konoe, non dirmi che i lati fantasma sono arrivati fino a lui. Ah, capisci cosa significa? Se confessa tutto, siamo finiti entrambi. Ha già confessato. La colpa deve ricadere su di lui. Fai in modo che non si possa risalire a me in alcun modo.
No.
Anzi, potremo fare di nuovo come il segretario. Ehi, mi stai ascoltando? Rappresentante Oada? Che ci fai qui? Un momento, che cosa sta facendo finora? Ah, sei risvegliato. No, il suo cuore. Si sta facendo notte. Chissà se gli altri sono ancora fuori a divertirsi. Ok. Vi state godendo Osaka, ragazzi? Fra un po' daremo una festa, quindi non mangiate troppo. Vediamoci fra un'ora. Vuol dire che ci sarà una festa? Oh, e brava Lady Anne, è stata molto premurosa a invitare tutti. Ma manca un'ora all'appuntamento, abbiamo ancora un po' di tempo libero. Che facciamo? Che ne dite di visitare Temboto? Mi piacerebbe guardare la città dall'alto. Sì, ora che mi ci fai pensare non siamo ancora saliti lassù, vero? Invita qualcun altro a venire con noi. Wow. Non so dove io debba andare. Torre. Sì. Sarà qua? Ah, non posso usare il sabotaggio veloce al momento. Va bene. Quindi Don Tombori qua. Ma dove sta sto posto? Vuoi andare da solo? Forza, invitiamo qualcuno. Ok, allora invito sempre lei, Mariko. Dove stavo? Eccola. Ann. Sei occupato? Stavamo pensando di andarci a prendere un tè e chiacchierare un po' per far passare il tempo. Possiamo fare al massimo un'altra fermata prima dei festeggiamenti. Vuoi andare a Temboto con Lady Anne e le altre? Andiamo.
Come on!
Ottima idea, Akira. Perfetto, andiamoci insieme allora.
Superb!
È mozzafiato. Wow, siamo davvero in alto. Guardate tutte quelle luci, è davvero emozionante.
You're right.
Sì, si vede tutta Osaka da quassù. Fa strano pensare che di recente abbiamo combattuto proprio lì. Scommetto che questa vista vale molto di più ora che abbiamo sconfitto Konoe. Ah, era Konoe, no Kanoe. Sì, che erano tante Kanoe messe insieme, capito? Vabbè, scusate. Se solo fossimo riusciti a sistemare anche Wakanda, ok. Oh, beh, possiamo lasciarlo a Zenkichi. Nel frattempo dovremmo solo goderci il panorama.
Hey there.
Che cos'è quella cosa laggiù? Eccola.
Oh.
Dalla forma sembra familiare. Magari ha delle tasche misteriose o roba così. What is this? Quella è la mascotte di Temboto. Si chiama Benzaimaru. Si dice che pregarla porti fortuna negli affari. Ha senso, una divinità appropriata per una città commerciale. Inari piangerebbe di gioia se fosse qui. Era giù di morale per aver finito i soldi del suo premio. Credo che andrò proprio a pregarla. Farò qualsiasi cosa affinché l'azienda abbia successo. Io invece esprimerò il desiderio di ricevere più lavoro come modella.
What's the plan?
Tu hai qualche desiderio, Akira? La pace nel mondo. Voglio la grana. La felicità dei lati fantasma. Facciamo un po' egoisti. La felicità della di fantasma. La grana. Credo che esprimerò lo stesso desiderio.
If that's so.
Beh, visto che siamo qui, preghiamo tutti insieme. Ok. Vorrei riuscire a calcare un palco famoso insieme alla crème della crème, magari mangiare anche qualche dolcetto nel frattempo. Vorrei che tutti i miei dipendenti e clienti potessero avere sempre il sorriso sulle labbra. Vorrei che LeBlanc avesse successo, senza troppa gente però. Vorrei che mia sorella e la di fantasma fossero sempre felici, anche nei momenti più difficili. So, forza, anche tu dovresti esprimere un desiderio. L'ho espresso. Tutti hanno espresso il loro desiderio. Ok, manca poco ai festeggiamenti. Dovremmo andare. Sì, è l'ora della festa. Ho trovato un posto ottimo. Spero che non vediate l'ora di vederlo. Guarda là, che meraviglia. Sono felice di essere qui con te. Bene, grazie dell'invito a uscire. Cosa facciamo ora? Buttiamoci di sotto.
Oh yeah.
Ci sono coppie ovunque. Beh, ha senso, dato che ci sono le vacanze estive. La vista notturna e l'atmosfera sono magnifiche, quindi credo proprio che sia il posto ideale per un appuntamento. Ecco, fai la domanda. Eccomi, se dovessi venire qui con qualcuno durante un appuntamento, chi sceglieresti?
Really?
Wow, che patata bollente. In realtà sono piuttosto curioso.
Yep.
Anch'io voglio saperlo, chi è? La persona che amo. Non riesco a decidere, sto bene da solo. La persona che amo. Ma vogliamo sapere chi è? Lady Anne. No, Anne, quell'altra. Stai dicendo che non è nessuna di noi? Andiamo, dacci qualche dettaglio. Sono d'accordo, questa è un'ottima opportunità, quindi credo che potresti almeno darci una risposta su come si deve. Dai, fammi sapere. Perché si stanno scaldando tutte quante?
Good grief.
Cavolo, potrebbe volerci un po'. Ho fatto una bella chiacchierata con tutti. È ora di andare, quindi ci siamo riuniti tutti insieme per festeggiare. E che cacchio, io non gli ho detto a Makoto che l'amo? Osaka Versaland.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Alla salute.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
Universal
Gotta
Land.
hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ah, nice one, Lady Anne. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together. Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the
Giusto.
monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
Può succedere, ce la caveremo. Noi ci sosteniamo a vicenda. Può succedere.
I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji?
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yuhu! Yippee yeah yeah! Ci siamo divertiti un mondo a Universaland. 37, mannaggia, come sei arrivato a 38? Lunedì 28.
My head's killing me. I'm still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Giusto.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Always.
Zenkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Konoe.
Thank you for all
Mo
your
manca
efforts.
Ogawa.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right.
Owada, vabbè, Ogawa.
I'm flying back to
Owada.
Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Grazie di tutto, a presto. Non vuoi restare con noi? Grazie di tutto.
Same to you.
Troppo, ragazzi.
Well, I do still have some time left.
Non lo so, non mi sconfiffera. Secondo me non finisce così. Non può finire così. Cioè, è troppo. Troppo scialbo. C'è qualcosa sotto, io continuo a dirlo. Non abbiamo ancora scoperto Sofia chi è, da dove proviene. Sì, qualcosa l'abbiamo vista, ma non finisce così secondo me. E poi c'è quella là della Medise che ha inventato Emma. Che fine ha fatto? Non si è più fatta sentire. Mi puzza molto.
I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Che c'è? Fanne tre, no?
Speaking of which.
Allora, riguardo a Emma, il Dipartimento di Polizia Metropolitana eseguirà una perquisizione della Tokyo Radio Tower dove si trovano i server di Emma. Vi contatterò una volta che avrò saputo quando saranno disattivati i server.
Got a sec?
Quindi se avete ancora cose da fare nelle prigioni, ora è il momento. Giusto. Quando Emma verrà disattivata, probabilmente le prigioni spariranno. Meglio assicurarci di non aver dimenticato nulla. Forse conviene anche dare un'occhiata in giro a Osaka.
Well, in that case.
Venite da me quando avrete sistemato tutto e lo comunicherò al mio capo. Bene signori, abbiamo... ancora non è finito. Sembra che siano andati tutti a sbrigare le loro commissioni. Perché non ti farai un giretto, non ti fai un giretto nei dintorni? Potresti anche occuparti delle ricerche delle prigioni che non hai ancora esaudito. In tal caso ti basterà fare un salto a ritrovo. Questo potrebbe anche essere l'ultimo scampolo di tempo libero del viaggio. Scampolo, mazza il termine. Assicurati di non lasciare niente di incompiuto. Bene. È stato un piacere. I should write something. Allora, voglio un attimo fare questo. Sì, ho capito, basta, scusate. Bene, come si finiscono tutti i punti? No! Ho sbagliato. Vabbè. Allora me li tengo, va. Anzi no, non salvo, faccio prima. Bene, io direi di terminarla qua. Hai! Bene ragazzi, anche questa puntata di Persona 5 Strikers è conclusa. Che dire, io rimango alquanto perplesso. In teoria abbiamo sconfitto tutti, anche Konoe, quindi diciamo quello che dovrebbe essere il boss finale, ma ancora non è finita qui, perché dobbiamo ancora sapere se Ovada deve essere incarcerato anche lui, quello che c'è dietro tutto, diciamo. Però secondo me, non lo so, a me puzza un pochino. Per esempio quella che ha creato Emma, che fine ha fatto? Non si è più fatta sentire, non si è più palesata. Secondo me si paleserà adesso. Non lo so, io ho ancora un sacco di dubbi, non finisce così. Quindi vediamo che cosa succederà nella prossima puntata. Come sempre, se vi è piaciuto il video mettete un like e ricordatevi soprattutto di iscrivervi al mio canale Raistlin. Ciao e alla prossima!